morning. My name is Ahmed Hussein. I'm the CEO of TNO, the Neighborhood Organization. I welcome you to the hub, which is a youth hub which contains multiple services. I would like everyone to look around the space. Do you see a vibrancy and a color? It is clear that something special has been built here. This space is the result of a hard work and a vision and the generous contributions of many entities present here today. Some of those chose to be anonymous to support this initiative. Each funding or donation, each piece of advice, each act of support was critical to complete this wonderful space. It was not easy to raise the funds needed to build this amazing facility. The funding and donations have laid a foundation for a brighter future for our youth and built an essential community resources. We are grateful to those who make this possible. We are also want to thank for celebrating with us this opening of a whole Thorncliffe Park Youth Hub, including the Youth Wellness Hub. And this project cost us about 1.8 million and raised it through with different sources. And this is the outcome of that work. About 30% of that contribution came from government, 25% came from Daily Blood Bank, which has been supporting TNO. The Daily Blood Bank does an amazing job, as you all know, but they also make sure to support organizations like us to provide to support food insecurity. So we're very grateful for that support. Not only the facility and infrastructure, but also continuous support of the food bank that is here. So we're very grateful for that support. For all the good work that has been put to, I want to acknowledge two important people who played I would say three important people who played critical part of this facility. That is our contractor, John Rico, and his wife, Marina, who really put a lot of hours and make sure that the facility is available in time. I also want to thank our architect, Charles Rosenberg Hilditch, an architect who has been with us and from the inception and really designed this beautiful space. We gave him a lot of hard time because we brought youth to design, and it was quite a work to do all the changes, including even the painting. All this painting has been, and everything you see is being recommended by the youth in the community. So if it's beautiful, and it goes that to them. I also want to thank Michael Garden Hospital, who is truly a community hospital, and also Youth Wellness Hub Ontario, which supports the Youth Wellness Hub, which is part of this hub and supports the mental health programs. I want to specifically highlight the Youth Wellness Hub, which is supporting the youth for mental health issues, and it really offers counseling, peer support, primary care, and many other support services for youth who need to access that services. This space will also provide employment support services, including program that helps youth to get employment, specifically for the newcomers. And we are also expanding other services that we will provide this space. We have a trades training program, which is called Trades Connect within this facility, that helps young people, newcomer young people, to access trades. So it helps pre-trades in programming and to make sure that they really access the trades. And we work with unionists, we work with developers to make sure this youth in our community who are newcomer access that services. We also have here the food bank, which is critical part of this community. We also make sure that the youth aerobic facility after school programming happens here. Youth can simply drop in here and relax, play games, and socialize to get homework and get their homework done. We hope the hub will be a place for holistic development and well-being of the community and its youth. Today, I am filled with optimism, anticipation, and hope. We believe that the Youth Hub and Youth Wellness Hub will contribute to more equitable social landscape in the community and play a pivotal role in addressing the community's social determinants of health. As many of you know, Thorncliffe Park boasts incredibly high concentration of young people and newcomers, with nearly 40% of residents under 25 years old, and 2/3 of the community identify themselves as immigrants. Many residents are also low income and struggle to access basic needs for themselves and their families. It's critical that Youth Hub, especially Wellness Hub, cater to not only our population's unique needs, but with the cultural sensitivity towards the stigma around mental health and substance abuse. This space is designed for youth at the front. The bright and warm colors in fun and welcoming environment, activities in the games room, choices for service offering, and all in thanks to the valuable contribution of Youth Advisory Committee, which was really critical part of the design, every aspect of it contributed in that vision. Our vision is to integrate this youth hub with upstairs community hub, which is about 70,000 square feet, where multiple services will be coming, including OTNO services, and legal clinic, and Dogal Community Legal Clinic, and midwives, and our health access Thorncliffe Park, which provides the primary health care services. City of Toronto and Public Health Department, their dental chair, 5 dental chairs will be there, and we certainly want to expand the and home and community care services. So it's integrated, it's having government services as well as non-profit services. And of course, Michael Garden is playing a critical role of that. We expect that in both the youth hub and the community hub will have a coordinated and social services and healthcare services for the residents of Thorncliffe, so that everyone in the community can receive the support they need in their own backyard. Opening the Youth Hub Wellness is the first step in realizing that vision, and thank you for being here to support that. It is through your substantial support that we are able to make this reality. There are so many partners here today who contributed to the achievement of this hub. I would like to extend a thank you to Immigration and Citizenship, Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada, Daily Broadband, Michael Garden Hospital, Youth Wellness Hub Ontario, Ministry of Health and Long-Term of Ontario, United Way of Greater Toronto, the City of Toronto, the Medavi Foundation, and the generous anonymous donors, many of our colleagues and partners for joining us here today. We are immensely grateful to all of you and your ongoing commitment to health and social services in our community. And thank you to our staff, and thank you the youth advisors who did a critical part of today, who are here today. Thank you.